Good morning, my beloved brothers and sisters in Christ, and welcome back to my channel. I pray that you guys had a good weekend, and I pray that Father is opening all the right doors for you to move forward in your calling. And if you're feeling discouraged in any way, just lean on Him. He does have a way, beloved, of just making sure that you have peace no matter what your circumstances are. And I'm just having a cup of coffee this morning. I have to do a couple things, send out orders and stuff today. And this past week, this small town that I live in has endured 2 drive-by shootings, one of which ended up with the murder of a 14-year-old boy. He just turned 14. And I'm distraught, and I'm upset, and I'm angry. And I think people need to talk about gangs. And I think people need to talk about what they are. And I think people need to do deep dives into the reality of these things that we've always been threatened by and still are. Growing up in Cali, I was surrounded by gangs everywhere you go. Gangs, gangs, gangs. And think about, what are they? They're little groups of terrorists, right? They're little groups that terrorize neighborhoods. Why? Follow the money. They pay somebody, and that somebody pays the other somebodies. And if you follow the trail, you can see a Mason's hand right in it. And I thoroughly believe that gangs are a thing, and they were started to divide the people. Look at it. They preach unity at the same time, divide you by saying, oh, look at, you grew up on that side of the street. Oh, go kill him. You grew up wearing that color. Oh, you don't belong here. I'm just so angry about it, beloved. I'm so angry that mothers live in fear. I'm so angry that I was one of those kids that lived in fear that I was going to get jumped, right? If I didn't act a certain way, or I was going to get, I had to fight when I was a kid, beloved. And so I had to be tough, right? And I'm mad that I had to be that way, because I was just a little kid who loved art. I was just a kid who loved art. But when my parents stopped paying attention, the streets were waiting to devour me up, and they did. And so if you're a parent, beloved, I'm encouraging you today to be present. Be present. And if it's in your family, if you come from a family that has gang members, stop calling them OGs and veteranos. They haven't earned anything. They don't earn respect for what they do. They kill people. They hurt people. They rip apart families. And families need to be more involved. Communities need to be more involved. They are taking over everything. But you're not seeing it on the news. This town I live in, so many bad things have happened here, and I'm like, wow, this little place. You can't tell me that hearts aren't waxing cold, beloved. You can't tell me that. A couple years back, this beautiful girl was out celebrating her 30th birthday with her friends at Papa's, this local place. It's like a bowling alley, casino, and bar and restaurant. And she left walking. Her friend said she left walking to go meet with one of her other friends that was going to pick her up. And her ex swooped her up, Don't know if he made her get in the car. Don't know if she was just afraid, but he picked her up, took her to her apartment, killed her, then raped her a few times, and then drove her out to Tri-Cities and hid her body. And I haven't heard anything about this case since it happened. I haven't heard about the guy, the scumbag, going to court. He's just sitting in there alive. She had 3 kids. This guy was shot on his way to work, murdered a couple years ago. Another guy was walking after working out, got hit, left for dead, and he died. You can't tell me hearts aren't waxing cold. And I encourage you guys to pray. I encourage you guys to drive around and pray. Yesterday, I just drove around blasting gospel music, asking God to heal the hearts in this neighborhood, to heal the streets. I know it's not going to get any better, beloved. I know the times we're in. But my heart breaks. My heart breaks for those that don't know the Lord. My heart breaks for what we will endure. But God, right? He's going to restore everything. This world is fallen and will continue to get uglier and uglier and uglier. And it's designed to make the hearts of the saints just, give up. There's a lot going on. So much that it's hard to smile sometimes if you really pay attention to what's going on. Today, I just encourage you guys to pray over your neighborhoods, pray over your families, pray over your dwelling. Get your house in order. Something is definitely on the horizon. My spirit has been stirred up. This is the 3rd day now. Beloved, we are close and we need to be paying attention. I'll be working on another story for tomorrow, Lord willing, right? The most important thing is to talk about God. But I'm trying to create things to draw people into content about God, right? And about the truth. And these bedtime stories are just another way. I pray that the Lord makes a way for you today. I pray that He provides anything that you need. I pray that if you are providing or if you are building a sanctuary, I pray that supplies are sent to you. And I pray that you just draw near to Him and let Him guide you today, beloved. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for being on this journey with me. We are one day closer, and we are going home soon. God bless you guys. God bless you guys in a mighty, mighty way. Until next time.